Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Coding, innovation and technical brilliance was the theme of the day as independent software vendors from across the country displayed their expertise and innovative ideas at Microsoft Code for Honor.
We have built a product for Indian farmers. So this is going to be an information network for entire to connect all the 260 million farmers across the country. So this is going to be, we are going to call it as a rainbow, the Agri Highway, wherein all agricultural information need can be obtained from a single network. So we built this solution as a part of Microsoft Code for Honor Challenge, and we have a bigger plan to continue this in a long term to make it a viable network for the entire country.
Overall, it has been a tremendous experience, Code for Honor itself. It has given us a platform for us to showcase our solution, and getting it certified by Microsoft and saying that it's against the solution excellence is a dream come true for us. And right at the finals again, the kind of people on the judging panel is a top level intellectuals from various areas, and it has been a smooth affair for us. While there has been a lot of positive feedback on the areas that we could leverage on upcoming Microsoft technological products as well. So that is something that it has been a takeaway, and we have also understood a few areas how Microsoft is helping startups, which we will definitely leverage beyond this Code for Honor.
We hope, we believe strongly that our presentation went really well. The panelists are very technically sound. They know what it is. They know the market, not just the technology, they know the business. And they gave us some very important ideas how we can make use of Azure better, which we didn't know. So I think had we known that, we would have been in a better position in terms of the revenue we are making. So this session, what we had with the jury was an eye-opener for us. Also for the jury, they saw something that how a startup has come up with a solution, and they really appreciated all that we have done.
Framework is actually providing the workflow engine.
So you host it yourself, like in somewhere, and then, or you go to the location of the customer and host it there.
Microsoft Code for Honor's final jury round had the contestants giving their best shot.
Smartphones, data networks have covered most of these things.
Okay, we are using this to build a vertical specific application.
As the eminent jury tallied the final evaluation scores to select the best of the best.
Precursor to today's event, there has been one round of selections where a lot of attention has been paid by the Microsoft team to qualify these people to even come to this level in terms of maturity of the team, maturity of the business, compliance to the latest technologies and all of that. So having come this far, what we as judges look at when we evaluate the people who are presenting today are things like how large is the scope of this particular business? How big can this be? What is the impact that it's going to create across the country? So, and what are the technologies it's used? Is it a Me Too kind of a solution, or is it something that's totally innovative and is going to change things around? So, and we look at a various combination of these factors, and then there's a rating mechanism where all of these components are given weightages.
The fact they have participated and they are small companies, this complete context is going to give them a lot of publicity, a lot of visibility for that matter, and I'm sure Microsoft is going to take it further to guide them or to help them taking it further. So with all this is really going to give a lot of boost to their initiative. And as I said, some kind of a mentoring in either business models or technology algorithms is really going to help them. And we can definitely see a lot of wonderful applications coming out from this contest and really becoming a reality.
It It was time for the final countdown as the finalists geared up for the awards that took off with a vibrant display of products and solutions created by the finalists.
Augzoom is an augmented reality, cloud-based augmented reality solution which actually enables advertisers and brands to communicate with their customers. Basically it gives an immersive experience. Now, using your smartphone camera, all the content which the brands and advertisers has been pushed through our cloud platform has been kind of coming alive through the smartphone view itself. I mean, that itself gives an immersive experience. And best part is that, whenever you are on the go, if you want to kind of, know a detail of a particular product, just Augzoom it. That's what we say.
Our company specializes in a solution called SmartMu, which helps the government improve on the tax collection in the municipal bodies. The solution is basically aimed at improving the scenario in which the government actually collects all the different types of taxes in the city, keeping a tab on the tax defaulters and thereby increase in their revenue pool so that they can optimize on the citizen services that they are supposed to provide to the citizens. Currently, the issues with all the municipal bodies is that they have a huge performance pressure building up these days because of increased citizen awareness. But every municipality is facing a severe cash crunch. Our solution basically aims at improving the situation by helping them streamlining the way that they collect their taxes and giving them a visualization tool by which they can track down each and every defaulter, going to each and every building and even at the premise level in the multi-story buildings. So this solution will help them in increasing their tax revenues by almost 35 to 40%.
A student needs to understand out of 20,000 occupations, which one is right for me. If I take XYZ, how do I go about it? If I want to be a computer engineer, what's going to be career pathway look like? Does my skills and interests matches to be into it? Where can I get into it? There's so many career options, coming up, and it's no more about being an IAS officer. It's about being a doctor and being about an engineer. And this is where, Mera Career Guide is helping every Indian students make informed career choices from any part of the country.
Microsoft Code for Honor.
Microsoft Code for Honor. Augzoom it.
Yo Mera Career Guide. Yo Microsoft.
Go Flutura. Go Cerebra Rovi.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a grand culmination of a long and grueling journey in which the brightest and the best of young software companies come together head-to-head in a competition to win India's premier recognition for software solutions excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Code for Honor Microsoft Solutions Excellence Awards 2014. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some impressive figures to back me up. Over 2,000 registrations, or 1,000 solutions concepts, 65 pre-finalists and 25 finalists. What a great ride this has been, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we'll end the day with 6 worthy winners. I'd now like to call upon Mr. Joseph Landis, Chief Evangelist, Microsoft India, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you so much for being here today. It's truly a pleasure to be here. This idea of Code for Honor was something that my team came up with and really, I would say, incubated many months ago. And the idea was, hey, how can we do some work to really get the ecosystem excited about innovation and great work that's happening in the commercial solutions and applications space. There's certainly a lot of great companies in India that are very focused on providing solutions for small, for mid-sized partners, for enterprise partners, for the government, for social good. And sometimes these solutions, I'd say even get a little bit overlooked in the excitement of, the latest new game or the latest social media app or, the latest way to maybe chat with your friends on your phone. And actually, a lot of the solutions that all of you in the room have delivered, and even many people who are not in the room, who are less fortunate than you, who didn't make it to the finals today, are equally exciting, and are exciting because they're used by many millions of people around India and around the world every single day. It was great to spend time today, sort of surrounded now in this solution center and speaking to many of you about the solutions that you've come up with. And it was particularly interesting to hear that your customers are not just customers here in India, but that in some cases, someone mentioned to me that they have customers already in more than 55 countries around the world. That is incredibly exciting, and that, I believe, is actually perhaps one of the pieces that has been missing here in India. Many people have asked me already today and even before today, so Joseph, is this going to be a yearly event? I'm sure the winners of today's event will likely want this to be a yearly event so they could keep coming up with more solutions and hopefully win. But I'm really thankful for all the hard work that's gone into this, and I'm sure that the team that's with me here today will probably be excited to sort of keep this going and see how we could take the good learnings from the competition this year and continue it on into future years so that we can continue to express appreciation for and to celebrate the great work that's going on in India around commercial apps and solutions.
We were not looking at just prototypes. I honestly, we have done coding competition. I've seen many coding competitions which stop at the ideation phase or stop at a prototype phase where people just come with PowerPoint and show it. We were really looking at something which will become a product, real solution, real impact. That's what we were, always aiming for. And I think that has been achieved through this. So one of the key points that we put out to the jury of, criteria for judging was, is this likely to become a product or not, and how much has it gone down that cycle. So ideally, it should have been almost a ready product or completed product which we could actually demo and see.
Well, we're always, of course, looking forward to seeing who the winner is in each of the categories, right? And I'm sure the winners themselves and the competitors themselves are looking forward to seeing who wins. But really, this is a celebration of great work in India. And regardless of who the winners are that are named today, I think everybody who's participated has hopefully had a great experience and has hopefully learned a lot, and will be able to take these solutions forward into the market.